shudder to think of the brutality that we are about to witness. If their harrowing history is any indication, this last man standing match will not be for the faint of heart as the Blackheart and Rebelheart renew hostilities, guys. And the stakes, well, they've never been higher. The most intense rivalry in NXT history now involves the NXT Championship. It doesn't get any bigger or more personal than this.
Well, Mahatma Gandhi said the enemy is fear. We think it's hate, but it's really fear. If that's the case, perhaps Gargano has created his own enemy. Because even Gargano admitted it. It was Gargano's interference in the NXT Championship match between Champa and Black that gave Champa the opportunity to beat Black for the title and allow the era of a madman to begin.
It was here in Brooklyn at Barclays Center that the tag team DIY began. The team of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, and tonight Gargano says it will be where the memory of DIY will die. He has said he will give the NXT Universe everything he has tonight. Barclays Center has not been kind to Johnny Gargano. 0 for 2 at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the NXT Champ.
Whoa! Wow! Johnny Gargano attacking Tommaso Ciampa! And Gargano, who blames himself for costing Aleister Black the NXT Championship, full of rage, full of enmity and animosity towards his former best friend.
I don't think there's any doubt everybody blames Johnny Gargano. It was clearly his fault, but can he make retributions for it?
That's what it's about. It's about the NXT title.
Gargano dropping down left hands on Champa. Again, last man standing match. Tell us the rules, Nigel.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win, and it can happen anywhere in the world, is to incapacitate your opponent so they cannot answer a 10 count.
You can get involved in the social media conversation. Hashtag last man standing. Montague versus Capulet, Yankees versus Red Sox, Ali versus Frazier. I don't know if any of those rivalries have anything on Gargano and Champa. Third straight takeover. They're closing the show. This time for the NXT Championship as Gargano's back caught the corner of the ring steps.
Champa said he's willing to die for the NXT title tonight. We'll find out Johnny Gargano is willing to do the same.
Let's hope neither of those things happen, Percy, but ultimately this is a last man standing match, so if you're thinking of a strategy, perhaps breaking your opponent's leg, but Normally I'd be joking when I say that. When you see what these men have put each other through.
Oh! And Gargano fires Champa back first into the barrier.
Just can't believe how much Johnny Gargano has suffered and endured at the hands of Tommaso Ciampa. Being fired from his job, almost losing his marriage with Candice LeRae, being reinstated. This man has been through it all. Tommaso Ciampa is trying to tear everything from Gargano.
Unsanctioned match at NXT TakeOver New Orleans WrestleMania weekend, won by Johnny Gargano. Street fight NXT TakeOver Chicago 2, won by a handcuffed Tommaso Ciampa. And now here at TakeOver Brooklyn 4, last man standing for the NXT Championship.
We are going to see brutality in this match, the likes of which perhaps we've never seen before. And that's saying something.
And Johnny Gargano wasting a little time and taking advantage of the rules. The fact there are no rules in this last man standing at Gargano now exposing the concrete.
Here we go.
Just like we saw Tommaso Ciampa do in the past. It is obvious that Johnny Gargano has gone to that dark place in his rebel heart, fighting fire with fire against the scourge of NXT, Tommaso Ciampa, and again Ciampa digging at the eyes of Gargano. The sadistic SOB Ciampa just willing to dig the eyes out of Johnny Gargano.
Well, this is such a dangerous match now. Of course, originally it was supposed to be a triple threat before somebody attacked the former champion, Aleister Black. But now...
And while Aleister Black is watching with vested interest, this is all about Gargano and Ciampa. Chapter 4. And that was Ciampa driven back first into the ring post. This is not about catch-as-catch-can wrestling. This is about brutality. This is about Johnny Gargano throwing caution to the wind.
That's what it's about right here, baby. Here we go.
This is going to be all
And Gargano just sent Ciampa into our broadcast location. And again, Johnny Gargano taking advantage of the fact that this is last man standing. He wants to be that man. He wants to be the man in NXT. And right now it is Johnny Gargano standing on the broadcast table.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, Ciampa desperately trying to fend off the attack.
No, Ciampa!
Through the table. Referee is administering the 10 count. The carnage on display.
Ciampa may be right. The Gargano fairy tale may be over right here.
I cannot believe that Gargano's going to be able to get up after being driven through the table by a Ciampa air raid crash. But he is up, a testament to Johnny Gargano and this special DNA that comprises this heart and soul of NXT.
Absolutely incredible fortitude, a testament to how much hatred, vitriol there is between both these competitors.
The enmity that exists between these two former best friends cannot be measured.
Ciampa with a chair, but is he going to have the chance to use it?
And remember, the chair is legal in this last man standing match, and Ciampa booting Gargano in the face as Gargano was reaching for the chair. Ciampa, with a running knee strike to the side of the face of Johnny Gargano, wanting to shatter Gargano's cheekbone.
We're not done by a long shot.
And an ominous message from Ciampa.
Oh no!
Champa referring himself to the greatest sports entertainer of all time. There is no doubt he is the most dangerous man in NXT, and oh no.
And these men used to be friends, best of friends.
Oh! And Gargano using the chair to waylay Tommaso Ciampa on that injured leg. The brace. Ciampa still wearing the brace, and there, Gargano using the chair as a weapon of destruction.
It's Gargano's moment, not just to become champion, but to finally put it in and put a stop to Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh! The sick thud reverberating throughout the Barclays Center here in Brooklyn.
This is what Ciampa does so well, begging for mercy.
Oh, wow! Gargano driving the chair into the midsection of Ciampa.
He'll get no mercy from Johnny Gargano tonight.
Referee administering the count. Ciampa has until the count of 10 to get back up to his feet. Injured, wheel and all.
Oh, hold on. Gargano's intention clear.
Oh, Gargano looking for the London. Instead, Ciampa counters it into a sleeper hold.
Well,
and a great move by Ciampa. If he puts Gargano to sleep, he's not going to be able to get up at a count of 10. He's not going to be counting sheep either. He will be night-night.
Pressure of the forearm and the corner.
Oh, wow, and look,
he can use the rope
anything goes, anything goes.
Ciampa using that bottom rope for added leverage. Gargano beginning to fade.
Fairy tale's dead.
And again, Gargano looking to that bottom rope, but there will be no break.
No.
I mean, this is all about last man
no
standing.
countouts, no submissions.
Not sure if Ciampa has that forearm far enough underneath the jaw. And now he's applying more pressure to cut off that carotid artery to the brain.
Gargano just trying to catch his breath, trying to... Is he
out? Is Gargano out?
Referee's up to a count of 2.
Slightly.
Oh, he is stirring. Gargano barely stirring.
4.
This is bad news written all over it. Ciampa has Gargano right where he wants him.
6.
But when he gets up, Ciampa's there again. And that's in deep now, right underneath the jaw.
And Gargano again in the clutches of the Ciampa sleeper. Ciampa wanting to subject Gargano to an ignominious fate. He wants to render him unconscious and walk out of Brooklyn, the last man standing and still NXT champion.
Look at Gargano's legs though, they're moving. And if they're moving, then Ciampa doesn't have that hold applied enough.
Ciampa already wearing vestiges of battle.
No!
It was a brutal start to this, the main event at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, for what has been a memorable night, culminating with this intense rivalry.
Oh, look at that, just lifting Gargano.
The fact that Gargano's standing after that air raid crashed through the table.
Oh, wait a second.
And now Gargano with the long dart, sending Ciampa face first into the chair in the corner. And maybe it's going to be Ciampa whose lights go out.
As it is unreal how much these two are willing to go to tear each other apart.
Well, and the question, Nigel, is how much more can they do to one another?
It's incredible to answer that question. Think back, what have we seen with the referee up to 6?
Well,
that
Ciampa was up momentarily, broke the count. And Johnny Gargano foraging at ringside.
Look at this, face first. Gargano planting Ciampa into the stairs in the corner here.
Gargano introducing a table, about to set the table for more carnage in Brooklyn.
This is not the Johnny Gargano that I knew. This is no longer Johnny Wrestling. This is a bitter man, a vengeful man.
Exactly right, and you heard his wife say numerous times that this was not the man she married.
Wow. Johnny Gargano Attempting to, what is he going to do, stack these tables? The venom enveloping the visage of Johnny Gargano. Something I've never seen, and now that smile as if to say, you're not going to like what I'm about to do to you, Tommaso Ciampa, but it's Champa trying to stave off the attack. Gargano coming back with a series of left hands.
Well, Gargano's intention clear again.
Gargano wants to suplex Champa out of the ring and through the tables. Champa doing his damnedest to avoid that painful fate.
Well, there's two tables back to back, which means that's much harder. Far more impact when you go through those
Standing
tables.
switch by Champa. German suplex by the NXT champion.
Gargano stunned, reaching for the ropes. Can't hold them.
So much
And say what you will about Tommaso Ciampa and his behavior. He is a master technician in the squared circle.
And he is a winner, and as you heard earlier, history is written by the winners.
Oh! Arm trap German suplex completing the hat trick on Johnny Gargano, and Gargano's neck is worse for wear.
And now Gargano is prone and at risk of going through the tables that he set up.
Keep in mind, there's no padding down there. That's exposed concrete underneath those tables.
The knee with the brace. And Tommaso Ciampa wiping out Gargano, the vitriol that each of these superstars feels for the other. The vitriol that courses through their veins has powered this ultimate rivalry. And now Champa with a steel chair to the back.
This is going to be hard to watch.
It already is hard to watch.
I can't imagine how it feels to endure.
Champa imploring Gargano to stay down. Champa has a better chance of being struck by lightning than to have Johnny Gargano capitulate. An uneasy feeling enveloping the Barclays Center here in Brooklyn. NXT Universe, a portion trying to rally. Johnny Gargano. Oh, wow, Project Champa! Tommaso Ciampa!
Come on!
Make it 2 in a row! He's already completed the triumvirate of German suplexes. Will he be able to complete the trio of Project Champas? He does! And how much more can Gargano sustain?
This has got to be it.
That just goes to show you how deep the hatred is seated in Tommaso
Referee
Ciampa.
is at 1. And Ciampa's gonna take a seat. And the count of the referee, music to the ears of Tommaso Ciampa.
Gargano barely moving at 5.
How can he have anything left?
Referees at the count of 7. I don't know if Johnny Gargano's going to be able to do. Johnny Gargano super kick to Ciampa, but at what cost?
Where did Gargano find that energy?
Was that Gargano's last stand, guys, in this last man standing match?
Just look at all the punishment, all the abuse, and that was for the 3rd time.
The power bomb into the double knees, destroying Johnny Gargano's back, taking away his foundation, the foundation he needs to stand, Nigel.
You can't win this match if you can't stand. It's the entire purpose of this match. Both superstars now groggy.
And yet, somehow, Johnny Gargano fires back with a left hand on Tommaso Ciampa. It is a testament to what makes these two superstars two of the best on the planet. The depths they are willing to go.
Both these men are landing punches.
I have no idea how either one are still standing right now.
And to think Tommaso Ciampa was a part of Johnny Gargano's wedding. They were former NXT Tag Team Champions. On the roll-up. Oh, and a kick by Johnny Gargano, but Ciampa's the one on his feet. Gargano back up to a vertical base momentarily, now on the apron. Oh, and a slingshot spear intercepted by the kick from Ciampa. Ciampa looking for that fairy tale ending. Oh, reverse run-up by Gargano. Oh, step up enziguri by Johnny Gargano. And the adrenaline seems to be fueling Gargano. Ooh, but another German suplex.
What?
It's incredible what we are witnessing here in Brooklyn. Gargano's turn
This is just
to execute
sheer
a
rage.
German suplex.
I have no words.
Where there is a will, there is a way. And no one can count out either Ciampa or Gargano, who are now both in a supine position.
What?
Look at
They're
how
up
quick.
at one. They are up at one. What is fueling these men?
It's obvious not all superheroes wear capes. It is incredible what we are seeing here tonight in this last man standing match between Gargano and Ciampa. Ciampa with a running knee. There's a super kick by Gargano. They're still both on their feet. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee is halfway to the count of 10.
Ciampa stirs first.
Ciampa getting to his feet first. The reigning NXT champion now retreating out of the ring.
9.
Oh, and Gargano just beat the count.
This is beyond guts, beyond determination. This is something superhuman.
Oh, super kick by Gargano. And again, Gargano, this time Ciampa avoids the cannonball by Gargano. And will this be the moment that costs Johnny Gargano the match in the NXT Championship as Ciampa continues to batter Johnny Gargano?
And of course, the back of Johnny Gargano has been destroyed throughout this match.
And it's about to be further exacerbated.
Chairs.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Come on.
My God! My God, the fairy tale ending! Face first on the steps!
It is over.
It has to be. The referee is counting. There's no way Gargano can get back up to his feet. Meanwhile, Ciampa needs to get back to his feet. This is for the NXT Championship. This is more than just about the most intense rivalry in NXT. Can Gargano get to his feet?
This could be
Oh,
my
barely.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
A breathtaking moment in NXT history where Johnny Gargano was just able to beat the NXT referee's 10 count. I mean, it was so close, guys.
Gargano clearly has nothing left, but he just will not give Tommaso Ciampa the satisfaction of a victory here.
He is so spent.
And every time Gargano gets back up to his feet, it just brings out more rage from Ciampa. It just continues to fuel the conflagration that is the NXT champion. And now Ciampa continues to introduce the brutal toys in this last match that he's cutting
No.
We've seen Ciampa. This was how
Flashbacks of Chicago, too.
ultimately he
man.
won that match.
Yes, he did. Ciampa just using whatever is at his disposal. The ring steps. And now he's going to, oh no.
Ciampa's goal
That
to
minimal
remove the
amount of
canvas.
protective covering.
Whatever padding there is gonna be gone.
He's destroying the ring in hopes of destroying Johnny Gargano.
Revealing those wooden boards.
This could be more than just a loss for Gargano here tonight. What does this mean for tomorrow? What does this mean for the career?
I doubt either Ciampa or Gargano will ever be the same after this last man standing match and what they have put themselves through this year here in NXT. But for now, it's Champa. Oh! Gargano blasting Champa in the face and extinguishing that conflagration, blinding the NXT champion.
Ciampa is blinded, cannot see anything, cannot protect himself.
Gargano got to move quick if he can.
Gargano has the crutch. And Ciampa still wondering what's Gargano with the swing and breaking the crutch over the back of Tommaso Ciampa. Again, the symbolism. We have seen this movie before. And Johnny Gargano now stalking the NXT champion.
You see the smile on Gargano's face?
Pieces of the crutch everywhere.
He knows he has the upper hand now.
Hold on! Wait a minute! No. Ciampa has exposed the ring. Meanwhile, Johnny Gargano hanging on for dear life. Gargano barely hanging on to that top rope. Ciampa saying bye-bye. Oh, that's a fast counter enziguri by Gargano, cleaning the clock of Ciampa.
Inside
DDT! Face first goes Ciampa on the exposed ring canvas. That unforgiving wood.
Oh, the irony! If Gargano was to beat Ciampa in the exact same way.
The referee's up to a count of 4.
Gargano, get up!
Gargano using the ropes to get back up to his feet. Ciampa still down as the referee reaches the count of 7.
Can't get up.
Are we going to crown a new NXT champion? Oh, he's on his feet.
What a creative way of getting to your feet.
Falling out of the ring. Just
by Gargano. He is not finished meting out the punishment to Tommaso Ciampa. The fact that both of them are still standing is a testament to what these two superstars are made of. And Ciampa wiped out again by Johnny Gargano. Gargano firing off a series of left hands.
No one is safe at ringside.
Do you expect anything left between the...
And a member of the production crew, one of the production crew, oh my God! Ciampa just smashed Gargano's face into a monitor. No one is safe here at ringside. Oh my God! Tommaso Ciampa, a man possessed, piling everybody on top of Johnny Gargano. The bell. Ciampa snapped.
I've never seen anything like it.
Ciampa's burying Johnny Gargano's career.
Is absolutely crazed. He's a maniac right now.
Ciampa's trying to get a win.
Oh my God.
Referee counting. Johnny Gargano buried. Ciampa's panicking. Ciampa desperate to win. Somehow Johnny Gargano, referee's at 7. He's at 8. Gargano trying to escape. Trying to bury himself out from underneath the ropes. He does it. Johnny Gargano is on his feet.
No way.
Now that's heart right there.
Ciampa just collapsed on our broadcast table.
Look at this. Tommaso Ciampa.
He can't believe.
Destroyed Gargano.
Ciampa can't believe that Johnny Gargano is still standing. Gargano was buried under pieces of the barricade, the ring bell. Oh, here comes. Remember, at TakeOver Chicago 2, it was Tommaso Ciampa who was handcuffed and yet prevailed. And now he's brought the handcuffs out, but Johnny Gargano, oh my God, no. Champa handcuffing Gargano. Oh, but Gargano able to avoid that fate by driving Champa into the ring post. It's a cataclysmic scene here at ringside.
Chaos absolutely everywhere.
Gargano now has the handcuffs, and he's neutralized the right hand of Champa. Gargano looking to handcuff Tommaso Ciampa again here in Brooklyn. Oh, but Champa, desperate measure, the back elbow, sent spit flying out of the mouth of Johnny Gargano. The brutality fully on display. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh no, Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, Johnny Gargano on his feet. They're on ring apron now. It's Gargano that has Ciampa over his shoulders. Ciampa holding onto the ropes. The NXT Championship precariously hanging in the balance. Gargano in the ring. Oh, there's a left hand to Ciampa.
Ciampa
barely hanging on.
Ciampa desperately trying to stay standing.
just
Oh, look at this. Gargano's got a handful of Ciampa's.
Goodbye.
Super kick! And Ciampa crashes through the tables. Metal and pieces of wood flying everything. Has Johnny Gargano officially crashed Tommaso Ciampa's championship reign? Referees up to a count of 5.
This might be it. Ciampa's barely moving.
Gargano is playing. This is for the NXT Championship. This could be the most memorable night of Johnny Gargano's career. But there's no defeat. Ciampa literally using that crutch and giving him life in this NXT Championship match. Chance of fight forever. They've been doing just that in this rivalry, this battle for the ages. I have never seen anything like this in sports entertainment. The vitriol, the antipathy, the enmity that Ciampa and Gargano have for one another. It's not human, my friends. It's not human.
Ciampa staring up at Gargano. Gargano staring back. They know there must be more. Where are they going? Ciampa leading Gargano away from the ring.
Ciampa using the crutch to keep himself standing. And now it's Gargano. Kicks the crutch away from Ciampa. Back on even terms. And Johnny Gargano grounding and pounding the NXT champion. Mercilessly beating him down. And here shades of TakeOver. Chicago won the dissolution of DIY. Oh, Johnny Gargano cinches into Gargano escape. And while Ciampa's tapping,
Won't matter.
it doesn't matter.
But Gargano has the one open handcuff.
How long though? Johnny, Gargano now handcuffing Ciampa, trapped, part of the stage. Johnny Gargano, how could Ciampa has been neutralized. And while Ciampa's able to stand, how much longer?
Oh, this is hard to watch.
It's hard to see Gargano become this person.
Ciampa's defenseless as he eats the super kick from Johnny Gargano.
Ciampa is limp.
The NXT Universe yelling one more time.
Johnny, please. Johnny, I'm sorry. Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Johnny, it's too late for that now. I'm sorry, Johnny.
trying to say sorry to Johnny Gargano.
Way too late for apologies now.
Ciampa pleading for some mercy.
But he will get no mercy. Gargano not even looking at the referee for the count. Yelling at Champa, you did this. Gargano just wants to destroy Champa. While it is for the NXT Championship, it's...
I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God, please, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3.
The message for Tommaso Ciampa is that Johnny Gargano... Well, holy count is up to 6. Ciampa getting backed up to his feet. Still down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Moment of truth for Johnny Gargano. He's exposed his knee. And Tommaso Ciampa, your apology falling off your hands. Oh my God! Gargano delivering the knee, but then wiping himself out.
1.
Talk about a Pyrrhic move for Johnny Gargano. The referee counting.
3.
Both men are down.
4.
Unbelievable.
5.
The ref is up to a count of 5, make it 6 for the NXT Championship. Can Gargano get up to his feet first? He's injured his knee. Champa still down. Referee is up to 9. Oh, Ciampa's up. Ciampa's up. Oh, Ciampa's on his feet. Ciampa was on his feet. Ciampa survived.
Your winner, and still NXT Champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
And in what Johnny Gargano thought was his pièce de résistance, the running knee strike, he hurt his knee trying to deliver the final blow to Tommaso Ciampa, and that did not allow Gargano to get back up to his feet. And after all we have witnessed, Tommaso Ciampa is the last man standing and still NXT champion. Johnny Gargano is hurt.
As we take a look back at some of this brutality, Gargano getting a sense of retribution, hitting the same move that Ciampa used to beat him.
I just can't believe at the length that these two competitors went to just be so brutal and devastating to each other. I just can't imagine. Look at this.
We saw brutality, the likes of which.
And this right here, this running knee.
And guys, I'm now being told that Johnny Gargano may have dislocated his knee. Oh my God. Talk about adding injury to insult, Nigel. If the reports are true, Johnny Gargano may have just dislocated his knee.
Certainly it would have made it impossible for Gargano to stand. What an incredible match.
And after a brutal last man standing match, Tommaso Ciampa remains your NXT champion, and I don't want to take away anything from his victory, but there is concern for the welfare of Johnny Gargano. Guys, I hate to say it, but it had to end like this.
We certainly knew what both of these men were willing to do to secure a victory.
Forget about the physical toll. What about the psychological toll on both of these superstars? Unsanctioned fight, street fight, and now a last man standing match that, well, results in Johnny Gargano being unable to stand, period.
These are the sort of experiences that stay with you for the rest of your life.
I got no love for Tommaso Ciampa. My heart goes out to Johnny Gargano. It's been almost 2 years dealing with this situation with Tommaso Ciampa. And to have it all come down to end like this,